ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to bring you ADVA up to the north, and he is playing Moonstalker. And his opponent, Icy Portal, down here to the south, playing Victor Heartstriker. Moonstalker's turn, sacrifices a card for a second resource. Victor's turn, sacrifices a card for this third resource. Pulls out his first support card, which we can unfortunately not see since this is a replay by Moonstalker. Moonstalker brings out his Evil Ascend. Each ally on the field will be taking 1 damage at the end of his turn. Moonstalker takes out Lone Wolf. Victor's turn, 4 resources, 5 resources, takes out Soul Seeker. Moonstalker will be taking some epic damage if he does not do something about it. Victor's turn, 5 resources, takes out Nightcrawler, giving him some nice def. Attacks, doing 2 damage to the Moonstalker. Moonstalker down to 26 life. Moonstalker's turn, heals himself by 2, considering the Lone Wolf uses Shadow Turn, puts himself into stealth so he does not get attacked by the Soul Seeker. Victor's turn, 5 resources, does not do anything. Moonstalker's turn, 5 resources, uses Bazaar. Each player draws an extra card each turn. Moonstalker goes into stealth, so he cannot get attacked. Victor goes into stealth with Into the Forest, so he does not get attacked. Moonstalker's turn again. What? Yes, he goes back into stealth. He really does not want to take any damage. Pulls out a Jeweler's Dream. Victor's turn, he's not stealth anymore. Uses Poor Quality on the Jeweler's Dream. Takes out a Priest of the Light also. That's 1 ally versus no allies. Moonstalker's turn. 6 resources. Uses What Big Teeth, getting rid of the Jeweler's Dream. And attacks with a support card, getting rid of the Priest of the Light. Moonstalker's turn, doing not doing any damage considering the death, but taking 2 damage. Victor's turn, 7 resources, full hand, uses Severed Ties, gets rid of the Lone Wolf, so Moonstalker cannot heal himself anymore. Victor Heartstriker takes out a card so he can see the enemy's hand at all times. Attacks, doing 2 damage. Moonstalker's turn. Attacks back, doing 1 damage. Victor attacks because of the Soul Seeker, doing the 2 damage. Soul Seeker is now out of play. Moonstalker also able to pull out a Lone Wolf so he can start healing himself again. Oh, Victor takes out a nice damage card, able to do 2 damage each turn. Moonstalker attacks back, doing 1 damage. Moonstalker's down to 20 life, 22 life. Victor's down to 26 life. Victor has 8 resources, 9 resources, takes out a Crimson Veil just for the death. Moonstalker's turn, heals himself again, and uses Regenerate to heal himself some more. He has a lot of life now. Victor's turn, uses Mastersmith, takes a card from his graveyard, pulls out an ally. It's like once again 1 ally to no allies. Moonstalker's turn, uses Rabid Bite, causes the ally from Victor to attack his own hero, doing 1 damage. Victor attacks the ally, almost killing the ally, not able to kill it though completely. Acid Jet goes, gets rid of the death from Victor. Moonstalker goes into stealth, does not want to get hit, but does attack the Victor, doing 1 damage, taking though 2 damage in return. Victor's turn, full hand, 10 resources, takes out an Armored Sandworm. That's 2 allies to none. Evil Ascend, doing the 1 damage, getting rid of the Rose Cold. She's in the graveyard, and uses Acid Jet, getting rid of the damage item. Armored Sand Serpent being forced to attack Victor because of Rabid Bite. Moonstalker goes into the stealth again. Attacks the Victor, doing 1 damage. Victor's down to 21 life, cannot attack back. Victor's turn, 10 resources, 11 resources, pulls out an Aeon Stormcaller and a Meltdown. Victor pulls out another card. We cannot see what card it is. Because of Evil Ascend, Aeon takes 1 damage. Fangs of the Predator has just been called out by the Moonstalker. He's doing 2 damage now. Victor is down to 19 life. Victor's turn, 11 resources, takes Leyline, puts the Predator's fangs into the graveyard, pulls out a Good Ascend, uses the Aeon to raise the life of Sandworm by 1, uses Good Ascend to kill off Evil Ascend, and Aeon Stormcaller will attack, doing the 3 damage. Yes, he does attack with the Armored Sandworm, also taking Moonstalker down to 22 life, but he heals himself because of the Lone Wolf, taking him up to 24. Casts an Evil Ascend, killing off the Good Ascend, uses a Speed Strike, allowing him to attack twice per turn. Cannot attack though, so he goes into stealth, so he does not take any damage. Victor's turn, 11 resources, pulls out another Armored Sandworm. Aeon Stormcaller raises its life by 1. Victor goes into the forest, putting himself into stealth. Cannot attack. Moonstalker's turn. Evil Ascend doing some damage to the Aeon. Moonstalker pulls out What Big Teeth and Full Moon. That's going to be some extra damage. Attacks the Aeon, does 1 damage. Aeon does not do any damage because of the Full Moon. But because of Speed Strike, Moonstalker can attack again, doing 1 damage, not taking any damage in return. Victor's turn. 7 cards in his hand. Only has 5 cards left in his deck. Pulls out a support card. Aeon raises the life of the left Sandworm again. Aeon attacks, doing no damage because of the Full Moon. Full Moon is still in play, not able to do any damage. Victor uses Retreat on the Aeon, pulling him back into the hand so he can cast him next turn with full life. The Sandworms do not take any damage because of the Evil Ascend. Moonstalker uses a Rainy Delay. Victor's turn. Full hand. Aeon Stormcaller called back into the field, and the Battle Plans, allowing him to see the top card in his deck. Casts Battle Plans, putting the top card to the bottom. He only has 4 cards in his deck. That will not help him at all. Moonstalker's turn. Goes into stealth, even though Rainy Delay is up. Uses Acid Jet, not able to kill off anything. Victor's turn. Victor's being attacked. Gets rid of his armor. Now it is Victor's turn. Full hand, 2 cards left in his graveyard. Uses a Cover's Cloak, able to give him a little bit of death and take 1 card from the enemy's graveyard into his hand. Uses Battle Plans, again putting the bottom card of his deck to the top card. Moonstalker's turn. Uses Rabbit Bite, attacks with the Aeon Stormcaller, attacks the Victor. Victor is down to 17 life. Uses Full Moon. He cannot take any damage. Does 1 damage. Tries to do 1 damage, yet it is negated because of the cloak. The cloak's gone now. Victor does not have any def left. Can't pull a card though since his hand is still full. Pulls out a Rose Coat, putting one of his cards in his graveyard into his hand. Uses a cloak to get another card into his hand. His hand only has 6 cards. He will still be able to pull a card. Moonstalker's turn. Uses Shriek of Vengeance to get rid of the card, allowing the Victor to see his hand. Moonstalker's turn. Tries to do 1 damage, yet cannot because of the cloak. He still has the death. With Speed Strike, attacks again, not getting rid of the cloak. Cloak is still in play. Oh, Victor only has 1 card left in his deck. He will soon be taking damage. He has to win this fast. Casts the Priest of Light. That's 5 allies to no allies. Victor even casts the Full Moon that he stole from the Moonstalker. Aeon raising the life of the Sandworm. Lily Rose Cold attacks, doing 5 damage. Moonstalker taking a lot of damage. Taking 7 damage, he's down to 16 life. Not able to do any damage because of the armor on the armored Sandworms. Takes another 6 damage. Moonstalker's losing it fast, people. Will he die? He is down to 10 life. Takes another 5 damage. He is down to 5 life. Wow. Talk about a quick end. Victor is really working him. Evil Ascend does the damage, and he gets healed a little bit by Moonstalker. Uses Regenerate, heals him some more. Full Moon is in play. He cannot take any damage. Does 1 damage. Tries to do 1 damage. Just gets rid of the cloak because of the armor. Attacks the Aeon Stormcaller. Aeon's down to 2 life. Aeon cannot do any damage though because of the Full Moon, giving our Moonstalker just a little more time. Victor casts in Arika. She's in stealth. Gets 1 life more because of the Aeon. Uses a Battle Demon. Casts the Battle Demon. Puts him into play. They all are taking damage because of the Evil Ascend. 1 even dies. Bye bye Rose Cold. Moonstalker uses his Shadow ability, goes into stealth, uses Regenerate. He's back up to 17 life. Wow. Attacks, killing off the the Aeon Stormcaller. Uses Cripple on one of the Sandworms. Sandworm cannot attack anymore. Moonstalker taking Victor down to 17 life. Only able to do 1 damage. But Victor is taking 2 damage now per turn since he cannot draw a card. Victor casts a Soul Seeker, hoping to be finally able to kill off that Moonstalker. Moonstalker up to 19 life. Killed another ally. Killed off the Priest of Light with the Evil Ascend. Uses Shriek of Vengeance and Light Tide to get rid of the Seeker and the Battle Plans. Victor's turn. No, Victor's being attacked, taking down 1 damage. He's down to 14 life. Taking another damage, down to 13 life. Victor's turn. He has 12 resources, only 4 cards left he can play with. Will he still be able to win? It is a close game. He uses another Soul Seeker. Attacks with the Soul Seeker, doing 2 damage. Moonstalker's down to 17 life. Victor down to 10 life. Battle Demon attacks doing 3 damage. Moonstalker's down to 14 life. Battle Demon down to 2 life. He attacks with the Eureka. Oh, Moonstalker down to 9 life. Also doing 1 damage. Eureka is down to 1 life. Attacks with the Sandworm doing 4 damage. Moonstalker is down to 5 life. Not able to take any damage though. Moonstalker heals himself by 2. Oh, Battle Demon and Eureka take 1 damage. That means Eureka is dead. Battle Demon with 1 life left dies because Moonstalker decides to attack him. Moonstalker attack one more time, but he doesn't. Victor, with his 2 damage he's taken every turn, he has to win fast or it is over. Attacks with this Armored Sandworm. Moonstalker is down to 3 life. Attacks with the Soul Seeker. Moonstalker is down to 1 life. Oh, Moonstalker attacks back. Victor's down to 7 life. He heals himself by 2. What will he do? He uses a Shadow Fiend, a Shadow Turn, gives himself enough Shadow Energy, goes into Stealth. Victor takes 2 damage, 3 cards left, 12 resources, can't play anything. Moonstalker heals himself again. Uses Shadow Fiend again to get enough energy. Yes, he does go into Stealth with Predator Fangs. Will he attack? He does attack. Victor is down to 3 life. Moonstalker also down to 3 life. This is a close game. Moonstalker attacks again. Victor's down to 1 life. Moonstalker's down to 1 life. They're both down to 1. Victor's turn and he dies because he has no cards left in his deck. Oh my god. What a nice game. So close. Wow. Good job, ADVA. You kicked the crap out of Icy Portal at the end. That was some nice play. Wow, Icy Portal. Better get some more cards in that deck. Haha. GG. My name has been BeyondCereal, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.